Bonjour, bienvenue sur ma chaîne YouTube. Voici une nouvelle leçon pour les Year 7. Mais d'abord, je vous rappelle que 1. You need to work in your book on a piece of paper on a Google document provided. 2. Write the date, title and objective. 3. Watch the YouTube video. 4. Pause when you need to complete an exercise. 5. Self-mark all your work with another color pen. 6. Each exercise must be clearly labeled. 7. Once you have finished, attach your work to your assignment on Google Classroom and click on Submit. 8. Complete the SEQ, the Student Engagement Questionnaire, after each timetable lesson. The key instruction, écoutez, je répète, voilà la réponse, vérifiez vos réponses. It's not newsflash anymore, but we're working on les villes, town. We've done the weather, the compass point, the places in town last week, and this week we are doing activities in town, so things that you can or cannot do. And we will finish next week this unit with the direction, les directions. Here is the title. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire dans ta ville? Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire dans ta ville? Which means what can we do in your town? The objectives are to say which activities you can and cannot do in a town and to add opinions. You have a bell task to do. With the help of the cognates, guess what this sentence means. I'm sorry, I forgot the S. It's okay if you don't manage to translate everything, but you should be able to guess most of it. Challenge, what is a cognate? Super challenge, write down as many opinions as you can in French. You can pause and have a go. 3, 2, 1. Voilà les réponses. Pardon. Vérifiez vos réponses. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here is a sentence builder for today. If you look in column A, you have je peux, I can, on peut, we can, on ne peut pas, we cannot. Okay, repeat after me. Je peux, on peut, on ne peut pas. Okay, and then there are lots of activities that you can or cannot do in your town. You will notice are boxed off B and C. The top is blue, the middle is pinkish, and the third part is gray, and the fourth part is yellow. They work together, okay? Visiter, to visit, only go with museum, monuments and garden. Faire, to do, only go with shop, roller, velo, bowling, ice skating, swimming. Aller, only go with to the market, to the park, to the swimming pool, to the ice rink, okay? So make sure that if you pick something from column B, it goes with something in column C, which is in the same color. So just for you to practice your pronunciation, repeat after me and look at column B. Visiter, faire, aller, jouer au foot, manger au restaurant. And in the column C, des musées, des monuments, des jardins, les magasins, du roller, du vélo, du bowling, du patin à glace, de la natation, au marché, au parc, à la piscine, à la patinoire. And at the very, very bottom, I didn't mention it before, but it's the opinion. So in my opinion it is would be, and you can repeat after me, à mon avis c'est. And then you have different opinions that you can add. You can repeat after me, répétez après moi, super, génial, intéressant, cool, ennuyeux, nul. And this boring word, ennuyeux, you don't pronounce the X, and it can remind you a bit of the I, you know, it's Y-E-U-X, so it's the same ending, ennuyeux. Okay, let's do a listening exercise. Write the column A, B, C in your book or on your Google Doc. I'm writing it at the same time as you. Okay, and here is sentence number 1. On peut visiter des jardins. On peut visiter des jardins. La réponse, the answer, 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. We can visit some garden. Sentence number 2. On peut faire du vélo. On peut faire du vélo. Et voilà la réponse. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. We can do some bike. If you look at it, but better English would be we can go biking. Numéro 3. On peut faire les magasins. On peut faire les magasins. Voilà la réponse. 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1. We can do the shop, which is strange, yeah. It would be we can go shopping. But word for word, that's what I do. Remember, faire, it's to introduce an activity. We say to do an activity in French. Numéro 4, number 4. On ne peut pas aller au parc. On ne peut pas aller au parc. Voilà la réponse. 3, 3, 2. We cannot go to the park. Sentence number 5. It's the last sentence. It's going to be an extra challenge. I'm going to add an opinion to it. So if you manage to pick up the opinion, please write it down. So the last sentence. On peut manger au restaurant. On peut manger au restaurant. À mon avis, c'est génial. À mon avis, c'est génial. Voilà la réponse. Here is the answer. This time it was only 2, 5, 2, 5. We can eat at the restaurant. It would be at a restaurant, actually, sorry. And the opinion was, in my opinion, it is great. Okay? So, let's move on to another activity. I would like you to give me the good English for these words, for this word-for-word poor translation, okay? You notice in the previous slide, when we did the listening, sometimes I had to, I gave you the sentence in French, and then after when I translated it, it wasn't making much sense, especially the faire line, the to do, the shop, to do roller skating, okay? This is why I put it there. It wasn't a very good word-for-word translation. It doesn't really make sense in English. So I would like you to write down the good English translation for faire les magasins, faire du roller, faire du vélo, faire du bowling, faire du patin à glace, faire de la natation. I'll give you an example. Example in French is spelled like this, okay? It's not a spelling mistake. So faire les magasins, if we look word for word, it's to do the shops. And that doesn't make sense. In better English, it would be to do some shopping. Okay? So write down the full expression, exactly like in the example. Faire du roller will be number 2. Write down why it would be poorly translated. so word for word, and then write down the proper translation. If you can, do the challenge. What is the French for I like to go bowling? Because we learn how to say I like. Pause and have a go. 3, 2, 1. Voilà les réponses. Vérifiez vos réponses. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to do a little bit of reading practice. Reading practice. I gave you in red, blue, and green some cues on how to pronounce the word. AU is O, ER in blue is E, EU in green is E. Remember, letters which are underlined are not pronounced. Pause, have a go at reading this sentence in French. You can try to do the challenge. You don't need to do any writing. And then when we carry on the lesson, I will tell you how to pronounce all these words and you can check if you were right. Pause and have a go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, you can check if you say it properly. 1. On peut aller au parc. 2. On peut aller à la piscine. 3. On peut faire du roller. 4. On peut faire du vélo. 5. On ne peut pas faire du bowling. 6. On ne peut pas visiter les monuments. 7. On ne peut pas manger au restaurant. 8. On ne peut pas jouer au foot. 9. C'est ennuyeux. We would even link it. C'est ennuyeux. Each sentence meant we can go to the park, we can go to a swimming pool, we can go roller skating, we can go biking, we cannot go bowling, we cannot visit monument, we cannot eat at the restaurant, we cannot play football. It is boring. Next activity. I would like you to listen and match the activity mentioned by myself with the correct picture. So for example, if I say on peut faire du vélo, on peut faire du vélo, it will be picture D. We can go biking. Okay? There's going to be five sentences I repeat twice. Okay. Number 1. On peut aller à un concert. On peut aller à un concert. La réponse est F. The answer is F. We can go to a concert. Number 2. On peut manger au restaurant. On peut manger au restaurant. La réponse est H. H. We can eat at the restaurant. Numéro 3. On peut faire les magasins. On peut faire les magasins. La réponse est B. B. We can go shopping. Number 4. On peut visiter des monuments. On peut visiter des monuments. La réponse est C. C. We can visit some monument. And the last one. On peut aller au stade. On peut aller au stade. La réponse est G. We can go to the stadium. Your final task for today is to translate the sentences using your sentence builder. 9 sentences to translate. Please use the sentence builder because it's to help you remembering it. Your challenge, what is your French opinion about sentence 1 and 2? Pause and have a go. 3, 2, 1. Voilà les réponses. Well done. Now it's time for brain training. You can go on Quizlet and revise the vocabulary. Au revoir and see you soon for part 2. Au revoir.